We're gonna go ahead and let her cook, and we're gonna see what's to it. Let go.
An interview with two African American women, and I
Oh,
say African American because it is.
hold on.
This one might get me canceled, but I feel like I have to speak on this.
Uh oh.
Yesterday,
Uh oh.
I saw an interview with two African American women, and I say African American because it is relatable to the story. And they
Oh.
were speaking on interracial couples.
Okay.
I believe their exact words were black women with white men are tired. They're tired of
Well, run that by me again. Okay.
dealing with their own race, is the way she explained that. Decided they wanted to date white men.
Okay.
Then she says, black men who date white women are weak. This right here is what fired me up. A little backstory: I'm married to an African American man. Expect
Salute to you. Salute to you, there, man. You know, at least you got married. At least she married. At least she married. And I guarantee you, the women that were having that conversation are not in the same boat. That's the reason why they saying what they saying.
Especially coming from a black woman saying that black men are weak
Mm,
for dating a white woman. Black men are not weak for dating white women. My husband had been through so much before me
mm-hmm,
and dated strictly in his race
mm-hmm,
his whole life
mm-hmm.
until we got together when he was 22, 23, somewhere in
Mm.
there.
So it sounds like to me, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right there. It sounds like to me, first of all, shout out to her for getting her a black king. Shout out to her for getting her a black king. Sounds to me like most, and I would say this, most men, again, if you want to look at facts, data, and statistics, you can go and look up the stats. Most black men are married to black women, regardless of what they say, what they try to push out there. When it comes to rappers, when it comes to pro ball players or whatever, if you look at it across the board, most of those guys are literally married to black women, and most guys that I know want to be in a relationship and be married to or with black women. But the issue is, it always, most of the time, goes back to respect, man. I see so many guys in relationships that don't get the respect that they honestly deserve. Because when I look at most guys, I don't think that most guys are players. I don't think that most guys are pimps. I don't think that most guys are stepping outside of their relationship. I don't think that most guys are stepping outside their marriage. I don't think that most guys are douchebags. Most guys are average men that go to work and come home. That's it. They go to work, they come home. They go to work, they come home. They don't make a egregious amount of money or nothing like that. They make average income. Average guys that just want to work, take care of their responsibilities, chill, maybe have a little beer, watch a little TV. You know what I'm saying? Monday night, Sunday night football, college football, Saturday, whatever. But that literally is most how most men operate. But the issue is for some reason along the lines, we have, and again, I'm talking about some, not all. We have some women out there that just don't respect their man. And I don't get it. I know, when we go out here and we watching them damn Tyler Perry films, you might have this guy that's buff that make a whole lot of money, and Tyler Perry want to paint this type of picture like that's most of the guys out here, that's that knight in shining armor waiting on you. That's not the case. Most dudes don't got swag. Most dudes don't got a bunch of money. Most dudes don't got a nice body. Most dudes don't have this nice car, this big house, and is a smooth talker. That's just not most men. If you look back, and I'm gonna paint a picture before I move on with the content. If you look back in high school, or even if you went to college, would you say that most of those men in school are popular? No, it's a small percentage of them. Would you say that most men in that school really had swag? Absolutely not. It's a small percentage of those guys that are athletes, that can dress, that are smooth talkers, and most of those guys that check off all those boxes is a small percentage. Most of the women want that type of guy instead of the average man, the average guy that don't got all these things, that might just wear a little regular white tee with some plain jeans, and they might have some Skechers or some Reeboks on. But most women aren't checking for those guys. Those are average men. Most men don't feel confident talking to a woman. I'm gonna tell you right now. You go inside of a room, a regular room or whatever. I can tell you, maybe two or three of those men out of 10 will actually go up and talk to a woman. Most guys don't have that confidence. Most guys are average guys, again, man, that just go to work, come home. Go to work, come home. Don't feel confident talking to women. They don't have swag. They not looking to be a pimp or a player or anything like that. They just average dudes. And when we start going back to respect, it's so crazy because you have a lot of women, and the reason why I'm saying it is because I've been in this situation, right? Where I have literally told women, listen, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And, this was years before we got to this point, but I'm going to do what I want to do. If you looking for commitment, don't look over here. Like, I'm not trying to commit to anything. If you're looking for a good time, then I got you. Now you got, let's just use Clarence on the other. Just go and be with him. Like if you want a guy that's gonna treat you well, just go be with him. Have literally said this to their face and tell me why. No, I mean, if you're not ready for that right now, then I understand. What? Will sit here and disrespect the other guy and go with the popular guy or the guy that has flat out told you that he's not interested in a relationship and will have more respect for this dude than he. It's crazy.
And been treated like absolute trash. But that's not to say that's technically black women. It's just the people he was picking. Same thing goes for
Yeah.
me. I have never technically dated a white man. I've always dated black men. But I always chose wrong.
Okay.
It's not because of the race. It's not. I'm so sick of people throwing race into everything.
Okay.
Because black men who date white women are just as tired as the black women who date white men. I feel like it's just the people that they're picking. Felt like that lady was coming for my husband, even though obviously she wasn't. But he deserved to be treated the way I was treating him, and vice versa. Just like he had been dating in his race his whole life until he met me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because I was white. I had been dating black men my whole life, and he is a black man. I didn't switch the race. It's not about race. Shit. I have a whole bunch on this topic, and I've chose to stay silent for the most part. But at the same time, like I said, I feel like she was coming for my husband, even though she technically wasn't. This one might get me canceled, but I feel like I have to speak on this.
Shout out to this young lady, man. Hey, listen. You got you a black king. Go be happy with your black king, man. These type of conversations you ain't even got to worry about, man. You know what I'm saying? Just stay out of this. I'm really really big on protecting lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to the 304s and everything. When they sit here being extremely combative, you take the back seat. You say what you got to say or whatever, but we don't want the women out there that are wives to be stressed or anything like that. You just take the back seat with this. Now, have I heard certain people spread this type of rhetoric? 1,000%. A black woman that dates a white man is sick and tired of these no good. I ain't gonna finish the statement, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And so now she got her a white king. That's what I'm talking. Right on, right on. Get you. Listen, as a black man, I'm not upset by that. If you think or you feel like you can do better elsewhere, go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. The only thing that I would say is you don't have to bash people on your way out. Just get the hell out. Go on about your business, all right? You ain't got to, what I'm saying, taunt, slander anybody. Just go over there and just be happy. Okay? Same thing goes for guys. Fam, if you're not being celebrated where you are, then go where you celebrate it. not tolerated. If the women that you have been choosing, because let's keep it a band, y'all have chose these people. There are plenty of good fish out in the sea. Something is just wrong with your damn compass. All right, something might be wrong with you because in every situation, every relationship that you have been in, you are the common denominator in all of these different relationships. So if you keep picking bad people, at what point do you look in the mirror and say, yo, the issue ain't these, the issue is I'm picking these mofos. I'm picking them. I made the choice to give myself, my time, my body, or whatever to these individuals. That's all me. I have to look at me and figure out what do I need to fix in me to stop either attracting these people or stop giving my time to these people. It always goes back to self, but most people don't want to do that self reflection. Don't nobody want to look at that damn mirror, man. They get that damn mirror out of my face. I don't want to see that. No, they were the issue. Listen, I'm perfectly fine. I'm an angel. I ain't did no wrong. This is perfection you looking at right now. No, 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 ma'am, no, sir. No, it was you. You are what you attract. Believe it or not. I don't believe that opposite attract mess. I don't believe that mess. Hell no. Nope. Nope. But y'all let me know. What do you guys think about this video, man? This young lady. She said she tired of it. She felt a little triggered. Don't be talking about her husband. Drop it down in the comments, man. We can talk about it, all right?
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up. Tan skin, mixed race, buttercup. Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna. Whoa.